You guys, it's like raining so hard. I just came home from the grocery, and you can just imagine how soaking wet I am. But I actually love it. But it's crazy at the same time too. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I went ahead and already chose out my makeup, so I pretty much put it in this acrylic container drawer thingy. I got it from Original Beauty Box. I used to talk about it a bunch a few months back when I used to do these on a weekly basis, but I decided to kind of switch things up for today because I've been doing these Shop My Stash for the past, I would say, few weeks now, and I don't know, I just don't want it to get too boring, you know? So I went ahead and chose out all the products that I wanted to choose out for this week, and let's go ahead and get started. This is not where I keep it. I usually keep it like on my desk, so it's kind of claustrophobic here, so do not pay attention to that side of this town. But let's go ahead and get started with what I picked out. So for my setting spray / spray in general, I picked out the Saturday Skin one. This is beautiful on, like it feels so refreshing, and I feel like it does kind of prolong the wear of my makeup to an extent. I recently did a setting spray declutter video, and so now I could see like what I have. So I saw this guy there and I'm like, yeah, let me use you because I really miss it. I love Saturday Skin. Their products are really amazing. A+. So I'm going to be using that. As for makeup removing wipes, I'm going to be using the Neutrogena makeup removing wipes. There's literally only one piece in here, and you guys are going to totally think this is disgusting, but I use this for like swatches, right? 1 second, it's nasty, right? And I put it back because I don't have any more, and I needed like a makeup removing wipe, at least one left. So here's what I have now. I'm gonna go to the store and buy another one soon, but I love these and I'm gonna repurchase them. But that's, I guess, what I'm gonna use for now and until I buy another one. Then I have these Real Techniques. This is the Flawless Base Set. Octoly recently sent this over for me to share with you guys my opinions and thoughts on it. But I didn't have a chance to actually use it for myself, but I do really love the Real Techniques brushes in general. So I have really high hopes for this. You get 4 different brushes. You could use some for foundation, concealer, stuff like that. I'll definitely go ahead and use this in like a get ready with me video to let you guys know if I like it or not. But I have a ton of their brushes and I enjoy them a ton. Their sponges are nice, but not my ultimate favorite. But anyways, I wanted to include that because that was recently sent. Okay, let's move on to the first drawer. So I have my brow products here. These are the same exact ones I've used last week. I firstly have the Brow Stylist Boost and Set by L'Oreal. Obsessed. You guys have to try this. It's great to wear on its own or in conjunction with like a brow pencil. Then I have this CoverGirl brow pencil. I don't know why no one talks about this. I love this. This is like my second one and it's literally on its last leg almost. And I'm going to be kind of sad because I really enjoy it, but I would go ahead and repurchase that. So that's that. And then I have the Benefit Highbrow, which I like to use occasionally just to highlight my brow bone. I don't always use it, but like sometimes, you know, if I have the patience. Then I also pulled out the Foolproof Brow Powder. First of all, I love the packaging of this. It's so cute. I love that it's like in a brow shape. This is not my color per se, like I mentioned in last week's video, but I could still make it work considering that there's 2 different shades over here. So that's the next brow product that I'm going to be using. And then here's where I have my lip product. These are all the lip products that I'm going to probably use for this week. I'm going to go ahead and swatch all of these. A lot of you guys missed that, so I'm going to be doing that for today. Okay, so I have one from YSL. This is in the shade 10. Octoly recently sent this over for me to share with you guys, as well as this Guerlain. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is the lip primer, which I thought was so interesting. Let me just show you. First of all, the packaging is super cool. It's really thin. I thought it would be a bit thicker, but that's how it looks. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm definitely going to try it under these lipsticks to see if it prolongs the lipsticks in general, like the wear of them. Then I have this Tarte kind of like lip balm. It adds a little bit of color. I'm actually wearing it on my lips today. I pulled this out for like my lip balm for the week. And then I have my Fenty Beauty lipstick in the shade Griselda. I used this in my video a few weeks back and I really love it. It's a deepened burgundy. I'll give you swatches in a second. And then I have these 2 Urban Decay lipsticks that came out with the Born to Run collection. We have this one, which is a metallicized, and this is in the shade Ready. And then we have this one, which is in the shade 66. So let me go ahead and give you guys some swatches. Okay, so here's how these shades look. Homer's looking at us right now. So the bottom shade, like that light pinky shade, is the Rouge Pure Couture by YSL in the shade 10. Then we have the Tarte Quench Lip Rescue in the shade Nude. I love that. Then we have that Fenty Beauty Griselda burgundy shade. Then we have the, let me see if I remember, Urban Decay metallicized lipstick in the shade Ready, and then we have the Urban Decay lipstick in the shade 66. So pretty interesting color selection, I will say. This is not my style per se, except for maybe that YSL one, but I'm really excited to jump into these this week. So Yay. Moving on to the next drawer. Of course, here is basically where I have my foundations, primers, eyeliners, mascaras, and setting powder. Okay, so first thing I have here is the Dr. Brandt Needles No More Baggage Depuffing Eye Gel. I've never really used anything like this in my life, so I'm excited to use this for this week. It's what came in my Boxycharm, so I want to make good use out of it. I have my Origins Pore Perfecting Cooling Primer with Willow Herb. This is like perfection for the summertime. It feels so far-reaching, refreshing, and then it also really blurs out the appearance of your pores. So I really love that. I mean, I loved it for the longest time, but especially in the summer, it's like, babe. For foundations, I have these two guys. So I'm going to be using the Clean Matte BB Cream. My face is not oily in the summer, but it could come across as a little bit oily maybe. So I figured I would pull this out also because it's like on its last leg. So I'm like, let me just finish it up. It's the Clean Matte BB Cream by CoverGirl, if I did not mention that already. And then I'm also going to pull out the Superstay Maybelline foundation stick. I really love this. Like, I love it. It has a really, I don't know, like a great formula to it, and it's not drying as hell on the face. Even though it could dry to some patches, generally it sits very beautifully on. I still have to do a review on this, but it's on my agenda to do, don't worry. And then as for concealer, I'm just going to be using the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Concealer. I really love this. You guys can see it finished up a nice amount. I love that you can just twist it and the product comes out. It's like easy. So those are those products. And then I have my mascaras. I'm going to be pulling out the Bad Gal Bang Mascara by Benefit. I used to use this a few months back, but I finished mine off like the small deluxe size, and now I have this guy in my life. So I'm going to pull this out. I'm also going to pull out the Wonder Beauty, what is this called? Unlashed Volume and Curl Mascara. So this came in my Boxycharm as well. And I used it a little bit the other day, and I don't know what I think about it. Like, I think it's very, very natural. So I'm not sure. I think that maybe in combination with the Bad Gal Bang Mascara, it would look nice. But on its own, I'm not sure I'm digging it. But we'll see. We'll see for this week. I have 4 different eyeliners that I pulled out. I don't know which one I'm going to go for, but I like to have my options, you know. So the first one that I have here is by Urban Decay. It's the 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Double Life. It's a nice bronzy shade. Then I have the 24/7 Glide On Pencil in the shade Overdrive. It's a beautiful green. I also have the 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Demolition. It's a really nice matte brown. And then I have my Essence Extreme Lasting Black Eyeliner. This is the best black eyeliner from the drugstore. Hands down, 1,000,000%. Okay, and then I have my Cover FX Loose Translucent Setting Powder. You guys, look how little I have here. By the time I film that video of products that are on their last leg that I'm hitting pan on or finishing up, this probably will be done. But let me try to go ahead and film that this week. I know you guys are very interested in that, and honestly, so am I. Okay, next drawer that we have here is pretty empty, I would say, but these are the few that I'm just like really loving, and you might be seeing most of these in my favorites videos. So I have the Dior Backstage Highlighter Palette. This is stunning. Like, really, really beautiful. The packaging, like, it's tiny, let me tell you. It is very, very small, but I think it's also more than enough. I do feel that very luxurious quality with this. I typically like to mix this shade and then this shade together, but they're all super, super beautiful. So I love that. Let me give you guys swatches actually, one second. Here's how these swatches look of the Dior Backstage Highlighter Palette. These are basically the 1 swipe swatches each. They look very wet and like clean on the skin, and they don't really emphasize. I really love it. From the color selection to the to actually how they apply, super beautiful. So obsessed with that. For blush, I pulled out this one. This came in my Boxycharm. Are you proud of me? Like, I'm using my Boxycharm stuff? This is in the shade Desert Rose. You guys know I love these kind of shades. This is the only blush I pulled out for this week because I know I'm gonna get so much use out of it. It's this stunning, like, orangey-ish tangerine type of color, but it really like blends out beautifully on the skin, and it's super, super soft. So that's the blush I'm going to use. And then as for bronzers, I have to have up my finger, but I'm going to be using the NARS Laguna bronzer. This is just a small little guy that's also almost on its last leg. I could see myself hitting pan on this very, very soon, but I really like that to contour with. And then to bronze my skin up, I've been loving the Laura Mercier Bronze 03 Bronzer. This is super stunning. I had it in my Get Ready With Me video that I made last week. I love it. It just adds the perfect sun-kissed glow to the face, and it makes you look very healthy. Love, obsessed. I can't believe I had it in my collection for so long and really pretty much just used it for last week for the first time. Like, what is up, girl? Okay, then moving on to the last and final drawer. This is basically where I have my eyeshadow palettes and these bomb-ass Pop Beauty kind of like Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid eyeshadows. So I basically swatched them on my arm. Look at this on my hand. Freaking insane. I really want to see if they're comparable to the Stila Glitter and Glows. I haven't tried them on my eyes yet, but Sexy. Like, come on, isn't that sexy? The first two especially. The other two, like the ones closest to my fingers, like they're nice but not as intense. The like coppery one and like that gunmetal one is like yum. Okay, so the one closest to my wrist is called Crushed Copper. It kind of reminds me of the kitten shade from Stila. Then we have Black Dazzle, which is like that black gunmetal-y one. Then we have Cosmic Confetti, and then Naked Glitz. Love these. Let me know if you guys want me to use them and get ready with me. I think they're gonna look so beautiful. You see like that glitteriness? It's just like hot. Let's move on to the eyeshadow palette. So first palette that I have here, I picked out 3 because I was very indecisive. This is definitely going to be in my favorites video. I've been using it so much lately and I'm obsessed. It's the Born to Run eyeshadow palette by Urban Decay. I know millions of you guys have been obsessing over this as well. It's really beautiful. Like, I feel like they're just perfect shades in here. And you know how we see the same thing over and over again? Like, I feel like that's kind of this, but also this has like a kick to it too, you know? Like, it's amazing and they blend out beautifully. Love it so much. Okay, then the next eyeshadow palette that I pulled out is the Kat Von D 10th Anniversary eyeshadow palette. So this is stunning. You guys can see, super beautiful. A bunch of you guys want me to do a look using this, so that is on my agenda. But I don't even believe I use this on my eyes. Isn't that crazy? Like, I swatched many of them and they're super stunning, but I still didn't use them. Like, maybe I just used one. I don't even remember, but I have to get to it. Then the next and final eyeshadow I pulled out was this one, and this is the Crown Pro eyeshadow palette. This came in my Boxycharm, and I told you guys that I'm going to pull it out for my Shop My Stash this week because I want to see how it performs on the eyes. As I keep looking at it, I feel like it's very like monotone. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to really create looks. So I kind of want to put myself to the challenge this week to see if I really could, you know, kind of create looks. So I might be going out with a friend or two this week, so this is probably going to be the palette I'm going to be using because it's more neutrally. So I'll put it to the test then, and then hopefully also do like a get ready with me. You guys said you want to see one, so that's pretty much it. But yo, you guys, I think the highlight of this video are these guys. I'm just like dying for this. I really hope they come out with more shades. It's stunning. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I didn't have a major introduction. I didn't show you guys like my face or anything, just because I just woke up and I'm just like all over the place. I'm like a mess, you know what I mean? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if there are any exciting products you guys are going to be using for this week, and I will see you all in my next video.